Any cases which is arising out of this, for instance, the social part of the section, you know, I in model of Jesus.
For judgment, item numbers 1 to 5. The order number so-and-so, dated 28/12/2019, issued by the Director General of Prison, Nagaland, Kohima, placing the petitioner under suspension, is accordingly revoked, caution set aside. The state respondents shall reinstate the petitioner in service within a period of 30 days from the date of passing of this judgment. This court, however, makes it clear that it shall be open to the state respondents to pursue the disciplinary action against the petitioner as may be necessary and in accordance with law. The writ petition stands allowed to the extent indicated above. Same judgment in all the other cases. Okay.
May I please, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship, item numbers, hearing item number 17, lordship. It's kind of a joint prayer, lordship. If it may be listed after 2 weeks, lordship. 17.
Mr. Kiangami, the government advocate, seeks adjournment of the case after 2 weeks. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly.
Bless you, lordship. Then, lordship, item number 14, lordship. On behalf of Mr. N. Angami, lordship. This is,
So, suppose what?
yes, lordship, this is actually wrongly listed.
Is it so?
Yes, Lordship, regarding this, Lordship, there still is file an IA for extension of time. It is to be expired on 15th of September. So if the matter will come up on 20th of September, Your Honor.
28th of September.
Yes, Lordship.
It is submitted by the learned counsel for the parties that the matter has been wrongly listed. And accordingly submits that the case be listed on 29/20/24.
Lordship.
Listed accordingly. Okay.
Yes, Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes, please.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 12.
Yes.
Your Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of my senior. As my senior is indisposed, so I pray the ladies may come after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Mr. Sensor, learned counsel submits that Mr. Yangarwati, the learned counsel for the respondent, is indisposed and therefore seeks adjournment of the case after 2 weeks. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly. Okay.
Your Lordship, if this similar bear to item number 13, Your Lordship.
13.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Doing good. Okay, similar prayer, ma'am.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Yes. Okay.
May it please your lordship, I'd
Yes.
like to mention item number 18. I'm appearing on behalf of my senior and Longkumar, your lordship.
Okay.
Since my senior is indisposed, please kindly adjourn this matter and fix next
Ms.
week
Renshaw.
or week. 18.
Learned counsel submits that Mr. N. Longkumar, the leading counsel for the respondent, is indisposed and seeks adjournment of the case after a week. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly.
Your Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of my senior,
Okay, Mr.
and the
Peter
imperial may be
Soto.
continued, Your Lordship.
Mr. Peter Soto appears, learned counsel appears for the petitioner, correct?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Stop. The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next returnable date. Okay.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your lordship, I have similar prayer for item number 20. I'm appearing for same prayer.
Accept the interim, no? Accept the interim part, same order. Okay,
Uh, Okay. Item number 20, your
Yes.
lordship, yes, much appreciated.
Please, Your Lordship.
yes,
Lordship, I would like to mention item number 15. Sir, Your Lordship, in this matter, LCR is still awaited and then we will be filing an IA during the course of the day.
you are the counsel for the
Respondent.
respondent number or sole
Sole
respondent?
respondent.
Mr. Sensor? Learned counsel for the sole respondent. 6 for 2 weeks' time to file an IA. Stop. Even otherwise, LCR is awaited. Listed after 2 weeks.
Your Lordship, if it can be listed on Tuesday. Coming Tuesday.
LCR is awaited?
Yes.
Yes, after 2 weeks.
Lordship, there's an interim, Lordship.
The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next returnable date. Okay.
Obliged, Your Lordship. Lordship, I again like to mention item number 8, Your Lordship. Item number 8, Lordship. Lordship, here, the leading counsel is from Gauhati, Your Lordship, M. Das Gupta. He's not keeping well, Your Lordship. So I pray this matter may come up.
You are Mr. Meadow,
Yes, Lordship, Betovero.
counsel for the petitioner.
Please, Lordship.
Mr. Medovero, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that Mr.
M. Das Gupta.
M. Das Gupta, the arguing counsel, is indisposed
Yes, Lordship.
and therefore seeks adjournment of the case after 2 weeks.
Lordship, if that can be fixed, Lordship, 23rd of
Prayer is allowed, listed on
23 of July.
23/7/2024.
Lordship. Obliged, Lordship. Lordship, I didn't beg to mention item number 9, 10, and 11, Lordship, analogous matter, Lordship. Lordship, here, we will not be filing our affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition.
You will be filing your affidavit in reply.
No, we will not be filing our affidavit in reply.
Okay.
So,
So we release the matter for hearing?
yes, Lordship,
Okay.
hearing, Lordship. Yes.
Okay.
If this matter can come up after vacation, your lordship.
Mr. Your name Medovero, correct?
Yes, lordship, yes.
Mr. Medovero, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the petitioner will not be filing affidavit in reply. Stop. Pleadings are completed. Stop. List the matter for hearing in the usual course. Okay,
Oh, lordship, there's an interim, lordship.
pardon?
There's an interim, lordship.
The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next returnable date. Okay.
Much obliged, your lordship.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, I'd like to mention item number 16, lordship. Here I'm appearing for respondent number 2, lordship.
Khatam. Finish.
Lordship may.
This was the last piece. Yes. You're for,
I'm for respondent number 2, lordship. We are yet to file a vakalat number. So.
you're for respondent number,
2. Commissioner Secretary.
so what is your prayer?
Lordship will be filing a vakalat number. So
Mr. V. Jimomi. Learned government advocate submits that he will be filing power on behalf of the respondent number 2 within
a week's time, lordship.
7 days.
My lord, I'm representing respondent number 3.
You have filed your vakalat.
Yes.
Mr. Mohamchan, learned senior government advocate, appears for the respondent number 3. Will you be filing your affidavit?
One week's time.
Listed after 3 weeks for enabling the respondents to file their respective affidavit.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes,
I'd like to mention hearing item number 20.
item 20
Yes, your lordship.
mentioned. For motion item number 6.
May I please, your lordship?
Motion. Okay. Yes,
My please, your lordship, here the current petition is filed for non-compliance of order dated 4/12/2023. Where direction was given to regularize the service of the petitioner. Accordingly, it was notified to the respondents on 11/12/2023 for compliance, but then your lordship till date, steps has not been taken.
I heard Mr. Subhamwati Walling, correct?
Yes, lordship.
Learned counsel for the petitioner. The present petition has been filed, alleging willful disobedience of the order dated 4/12/2023 passed by this court in WPC number 203/2021. Stop. Issue notice to the respondents returnable after 4 weeks. Stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall take steps for service of notice upon the respondent by registered post with AD within a period of,
In the course of the day, your lordship.
in the course of the day. Okay.
Obliged, lordship.
From the supplementary cost list for motion item number 21.
Yes, Mr. CT, what is this?
This is an application against the order passed by the district judge Oka on 6/6/2024, whereby the IA filed by the petitioner under order 1 rule 10 clause 2 has been dismissed.
Order
That
1,
was an-
Rule 10.
That was an application,
Order 1, Rule 10.
yes,
That relates to relation.
relation of the parties. Actually, what happened, there has been a series of litigation
Ah,
earlier,
ah,
but I will just take your lordship's attention to the relevant order. That is a review petition. A writ petition was filed by the present respondents, and that was during the pendency of that writ petition.
hmm,
There has been some development, that is with regard to the recognition of the three independent churches. So that was placed before the honorable court that look, during the pendency of the writ petition, the three churches have already been recognized by the Luther Baptist Churches concept.
Hmm.
Therefore, there is nothing left so far as with regard to the church. But
there's
then,
3 churches.
yes, and then, but that was a time when the keys of the churches were with the custody of the deputy commissioner. So a prayer was made that, look, the keys are already with the DC. We cannot worship, so kindly direct the DC to release the keys of the churches. So accordingly, the keys of the churches were released. After the keys were released, after 2 days, the convener of the legal seal of Okatown Baptist Church, that is the respondent's church, filed a representation to the deputy commissioner stating that, look, the keys of the churches which is mentioned in the order only talks about the keys of the church building. It doesn't include apartment keys or Sunday school keys and pastor's keys.
Hmm.
That was a new theory developed by the convener of the legal seal. Therefore, there was the DC pursuant to that representation, DC wanted to retrieve the keys of the other keys. That look, keys of the churches includes only the church key. It doesn't include other keys. That was the interpretation taken. A U-turn was taken by the DC because pursuant to the order passed by this honorable court, the DC has already released the keys of the churches along with other keys. The entire bunch will be there.
Ah,
It was released. After 2 days, the convener has submitted the representation by interpreting the court's order that it includes only the keys of the churches. So the listening, complying to the representation of the convener of the legal seal, the deputy commissioner tried to retrieve the other keys. So there was a
Okay.
virtual law and order problem in the town.
mhm.
So we cannot fight. So as law-abiding citizen, we approached this honorable court by filing a review application that, look, Lordship, this honorable court has already passed an order directing the deputy commissioner to release the keys of the churches.
Hmm.
Accordingly, the deputy commissioner has released the keys of the churches, all keys. But then after 2 days, he tried to retrieve the keys of other apartment key and pastor's quarter keys. That is not in terms of the court order. So we want a clarification from this court whether
Hmm.
the keys of the churches will include apartment key, Sunday school key, and the pastor's citizens, all this. This honorable court, I ordered it 24/2/2023,
Hmm.
has passed an order clarifying the order.
In the review, in
Keys,
the review.
yes, exactly. Keys of the churches includes all the keys.
Acha.
So that has resolved. However, in the review petition, an observation was made by this honorable court saying, look, with regard to the properties, this is not the right forum to decide.
Ah.
So parties may approach the appropriate forum by way of filing a civil case, civil dispute. In fact, it is not, may not be appropriate to give such a direction in the review, but rightly or wrongly, it is given. We comply with that. Now, can we come to page 140? What was the order passed by this honorable court? Paragraph 11, page
Yes.
140.
140.
I'm just taking your lordship's attention only to the relevant portion so that
Yes,
it will be
yes.
decided
Just wait. just
in a
wait,
right
yes.
perspective.
This is the order passed in review.
Yes, yes.
Just wait, just wait. The starting is from?
Page 140,
Start-
paragraph 11.
Starting is from?
Starts from, order starts from page 118. And lordship will find 118.
The relevant is 140.
Yes, but 118 before coming to 140, Lordship may kindly see the parties. Who are the parties?
Yes, please.
Because the direction of this honorable court is directed the parties to approach the civil court. So 118 is the order, 8,
118, okay.
that is the order in review petition number 3 of 2021.
This review was filed by you.
Yes. Because they are trying to misinterpret the order passed by this honorable court. So we came before this honorable court that, look, they are interpreting in this way. So what is the real intent of this honorable court? That for that, and Lordship will find in the 118,
Mr. Siti,
Lordship.
this 118 review petition. Who are the 1, 2, 3? They are the petitioners.
Yes.
That here actually in that very word is not used now, verses. That is why.
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
and
1,
then
2, 3.
after 3 verses is mentioned just below, but they have not given
Okay.
any space.
Okay, okay.
That's why if we can, there is senses of overlooking it.
Okay, okay.
Verses is shown, and then the other respondents are,
Okay.
there are 7 respondents. We are concerned with 1, 2, and 3.
Respondent 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, petitioners, sorry,
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. So they have met
So
the
we have-
church as party. And versus, there are 7 respondents,
But
including the
Mr.
state,
Mr. Jamir,
Lordship.
whether the church should be represented by some person.
Yes. Church was made a party in all the proceedings, in the writ petition, in the review petition, and the church will authorize a person to swear the affidavit on behalf of the church.
And that authorized person is not made a party. Is it like that?
No, no. The church is a party.
The church is a party, okay.
Therefore, in the suit also,
Ah,
church should be a party. That is my case. Kindly come to 140. Lordship has seen the parties are the church, not the individuals. But affidavit was sworn by the individuals, 3 individuals, on behalf of the church. So there was a fundamental error by the learned court below that they assume that church is still the party. But what the plaintiff has done, they have implemented 3 individuals as party so as to represent the church. Now, it should be other way around. The direction of this honorable court is they directed the parties to approach the civil court.
ah,
So then relevant point will be, who are the parties?
ah.
Will be the relevant issue. So Lordship has seen in page
So,
118.
but, Mr. Demir, I want some clarification. So
Lord-
what you mean to submit is that it is for the church to authorize and appoint a person to represent the church.
Yes.
But it is not for the plaintiff to actually ask the court that this person should represent or that person should represent.
Yes. That is correct, Lordship. It is not the court as well as the plaintiff to choose who should represent the church. It is the church who should appoint a person whom they want to authorize, and such person should represent the church. And in the High Court, in this, before this honorable court, in the writ petition, the church was the party. In the review also, review was filed by the church, not by the individual. Therefore, even in the trial court also, in the suit, the rubber party should be church, let it be represented by anybody, XYZ. But church should be a party. But in the suit, they have met the individual person who has sworn the affidavit before this honorable court was made the,
The meaning
But-
thereby that the plaintiff has met a person to represent the church.
correct.
Okay.
So the suit is to proceed with the,
Let us see the impugn order.
yes, Lordship,
Okay.
with a great fundamental error.
Yes.
And the
Let us see
impugn order says that church is not a juristic person.
Is it the
Lordship will
first
find
page?
at 272.
Same as the first, same as this, the order which you have enclosed before starting with your petition.
Yes, Lordship,
This is order dated 6/6,
2024.
and this is passed in the 3 IAs.
Yes.
Civil
And
mis-
finding Lordship will find at page 275. Finding. Court was under the impression that even in the review, we were the parties, but it was only on authorization by the church, we contested the case. Because somebody has to swear the affidavit. Church cannot speak by itself.
But aside from your submission, somebody has to be appointed to represent the church.
That is, church will decide.
Ah,
But church should be the party because in the review,
ah.
the order passed by this honorable court is the parties to the case. Then who are the parties? That becomes relevant. And the parties were the three churches, not the three individuals.
Yes,
Three
where-
individuals were only the person who has sworn the affidavit.
Where is that operating portion?
Operative portion, it starts from 275, but then 277.
Ah.
Considering the instant application, the written objection and submissions made by the parties, it is seen that the church is not a juristic entity. Whereas court has forgotten that the plaintiff themselves has filed by the church. And if we go by that, the plaintiff should also go.
The plaint is also filed by the church.
Yeah. And for the plaintiff, church is a juristic person,
Ah.
and for the defendant,
It is
it is not a
non-juristic.
juristic person. So let the suit be proceed, no problem, but let it be proceed in accordance with the law, and probably it should be streamlined, not in this manner. That court cannot just bring somebody from the street and then you be the party. Can they do that? So also the plaintiff that no, so and so should
What
represent.
is your prayer, Mr.?
Prayer is to quash the ambient order and to suspend the proceeding lordship. Prayer is at page 21. Let it proceed in accordance with law, as per the provisions of law, not in this manner, lordship.
Heard, Mr. C.T. Jamia? Learned Senior Counsel. Assisted by Mr.
I am chill.
I am Chit. Learned Counsel for the petitioners. The present petition has been filed under Article 227 of the Constitution of India, read with Section 115 of the Code of Civil Procedure 1908 against the impugn order dated 6/6/2024 passed by the learned, passed by the court of the learned District Judge Oka, Nagaland, in civil miss case number 3/2024. Correct? Three.
Correct, lordship.
Individually
Arising out of
arising out of civil
CS
suit number 1/2023.
A command order has been passed, but as
Yes.
per the procedure, we are compelled to file three separate
You are
appeals.
right. By the order dated 6/6/2024. The learned district judge, Oka, has observed that the court is not inclined to pass orders striking out the applicant slash defendant number one as a party in civil suit number 1/2023 and resultantly the civil miss case number 3/2024 was dismissed, being devoid of merit. Issue notice to the respondents returnable after 4 weeks. You are appearing for
For the state respondents, 3, 4, and 5.
Mr. So-and-so appears for the state respondent number 3, 4, and 5. Therefore, no formal notice need be issued to the state. Stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall however serve the requisite copies of the revision petition to the learned state council within in the course of the day. Insofar as the respondent number 1, 2,
And 6.
1, 2, and 6 are concerned, the learned counsel for the petitioner shall take steps for service of notice upon the said respondents by a registered post with AD within a period of 3 days from today. In the interim, considering the matter in its entirety, the order dated 6/6/2024 passed by the learned district judge in civil miscellaneous case 03/2024 shall remain suspended till further orders, till the next returnable date.
To save time, Lordship may call for the records
Yes.
of the district judge. Oka.
Consequently, the proceedings of civil suit number 1/2023, which is pending before the district judge Oka, shall also remain suspended till the next returnable date. Stop. Registry to call for the LCR from the court below. Okay. Same order,
Lordship,
except the case
only
number.
the respondent's number will be, instead of respondent number
In
1.
civil revision
should be-
10,
Yes,
it will be
defendant number 2.
civil miss case 4/2024. And in civil revision 11/2024, it will be civil miss case number 5/2024. Okay, ma'am, take note. Okay, okay. Yes.
For motion, item number 24.
Yes,
May I-
please.
May I please, my lord?
Yes.
On 15/5/2020, I, the petitioner,
Huh.
along with 5 other occupants in a vehicle, Scorpio, met with an accident on the night. Thereafter, I was driving the vehicle of my officer, one DIG Rajashikar. I'm a police personnel and I was the driver at that point of time. On that night, when the returnees for about to come from Tuinsang and Mon, my officer asked me to go in search of N95 marks. So after coming back from secretariat, at night period, I went in search of the marks, N95 marks. However, since I could not find it, I encouraged my friends to help me find. Then my friends also called some girls. who were working in Petition. Thereafter, while returning back from the town side to the Larry Colony side, one speeding truck was coming towards me. And while skidding it off, I met with an accident. Thereafter, I happens to hit 4 vehicles, my lord. One scooter, one bike, one Maruti, and one Bolero. Then the 3 vehicles I've compensated on
You are driving which vehicle?
Scorpio, my lord.
Scorpio.
Yes, I've compensated the 3 vehicles on. The settlement was made on 15/5/2020.
Anyone injured? Anyone injured?
Yes, madam. Yes, sir. Yes, my lord.
Uh,
One lady who was the occupant of the vehicle got injured.
your vehicle, your occupant?
Yes, who was sitting along with me in the front
Ah.
side. One Kevin Inyo, who is a friend of my friend who was sitting in the back. She got injured and taken to hospital. Thereafter, my lord, I want to mention that amongst the 4 vehicles, I've given compensation to 3 vehicle owners on the 15th of May 2020. However, one vehicle Bolero owner, he pardoned me saying that the vehicle accident was not intentional, but it was due to the incoming speeding truck. So he forgave me that fellow name is Ting Wang Kunyam. Thereafter, the charge sheet came and the charge sheet was filed against me under 4 sections. 279, under 4 section is 184 motor vehicle act, 185 motor vehicle act. These 2 sections are commendable, my lord. And 2 under IPC. Under 279
Let us see
IPC,
motor vehicle. Let us see which sections.
184 motor vehicle act. And 185 motor vehicle act.
184, 180. And the other one?
185
185.
motor vehicle act.
You were under intoxication.
My lord, I'm said that I was under intoxication. However, that did not affect the accident, my lord. But trial has not been conducted, so it is yet to be proved. One 84 and 85 are commendable, my lord.
Okay.
And the other 2 sections against me is 279 IPC.
What is 279?
Whoever drives any vehicle or rides on any public way in a manner so rash or negligent to endanger human life or likely to cause hurt or injury to any other person shall be punished with imprisonment, which may extend to 6 months, or with fine, which may extend to 1,000 rupees, or
That is-
with both.
That is compoundable.
No, my lord, actually, up to 3 years is compoundable. However, as per the IPC here, this is not compoundable.
Not compoundable.
Not compoundable. So the punishment looks compoundable. Not, it doesn't look heinous or severe, but it's not compoundable.
What about the other?
The other one is 338 IPC. Whoever causes grievous injury, hurt to any person by doing so, any act so rashly or negligently,
Yes.
so also endanger human life, or the personal safety of others shall be punished with imprisonment of either description for a period which may extend to 2 years. This one is a little more severe.
Who had actually filed the complaint against you?
One traffic police,
Or traffic?
one traffic police, or with fine which may extend to 2,000 rupees. 2,000 rupees. This 338 section is little more severe when it comes to
What is
punishment.
what is the duration of the punishment?
Up to 2 years
Up to 2 years.
and extend to 1,000 rupees. But it can be compounded by the person aggrieved.
That means by who is the person aggrieved?
The person aggrieved here will be the car vehicle owners. Whoever keep the vehicle owners or keep on the Larry side on the roadside, they are the aggrieved party. Because their vehicles were damaged by my vehicle.
What about the injured?
Yeah, she has compounded me, she has forgiven me. I have the affidavit with me, my lord, which is, it is annexed, I have annexed in my.
Whether you have entered into any agreement with the other vehicle owner?
Yes,
as
my
well as
lord.
the injured?
Yes, my lord.
Let us see that. Let us see that.
I have, here, my lord, I would like to mention that
Ah.
in this same case, I filed a criminal petition 25 of 2023,
Okay.
last year, before the honorable court,
Okay.
before Justice Katak 80.
Uh,
Then the honorable court was of the opinion that if I will implicate the other respondents, and if I have a compromise, then
other respondent means
The
the
vehicle
vehicle
owners.
owner and the injured.
yes, the vehicle owners and the injured, then
Okay.
he may dispose this matter in the motion stage.
Uh,
Then I filed in last year 2023,
uh,
and we have taken the compromise in 2020. So
20.
2020 May.
Okay.
So after a long search from last year,
Uh-huh.
till this month, I could locate all the 5 persons.
Okay.
One is,
Okay.
one, I want to mention their names, my lord.
Let us see the agreement which you have entered with the other vehicle owners.
Oh, my lord, please come to page number 45.
45.
That is with the vehicle owners.
45.
Yes, my lord.
Just wait. 45 compromise deed. Okay, this is with the vehicle owners.
Yes, my lord.
This is with Mr. Tingwang Konyak.
Yes, my lord.
Tingwang Konyak, he is one of the vehicle owners.
Bolero owner.
Okay, and what about the
Number
other-
two is-
this?
Number 2 is in the second line,
Uh,
Provico Scissor.
correct.
He is the bike owner.
Okay.
Number 3 is Niwa, Sri Niwa.
Uh,
He is the owner of the scooty.
okay.
And one is Srimati Visalice,
Uh,
wife of late Renu David. He is the owner of one scooty.
okay. Okay.
So after a long search, my lord, because one agreement we have also undertaken,
This agreement is dated 1/6/24.
yeah, recently,
1/6.
when the honorable court suggested that I need to implement them and have a compromise state. However, my lord, with the same party, if you will come to page number 34,
Page 34. Okay.
see, my lord, I have also, though it's not in the form of an affidavit,
Mm.
but the same agreement with the parties I've executed.
Mm.
I paid them the money also, 35,000. The first
Mm.
owner scooty, I've given 35,000. Second owner, I've paid 50,000. Third owner bike, I paid 50,000. However, the fourth owner, he out of love, and he's a good Christian, I should
He's
say.
a
he
good
didn't-
Christian.
Yeah.
He's a good Christian.
Yes,
Okay.
honestly, I accept that, my lord.
Okay.
He pardoned me and my family.
Okay.
Uh,
What about the agreement with the injured?
Oh, yes, my lord, it is there.
Yes.
It is there, and
Which page?
page number 41, my lord.
41. 41.
41. The victim is the second party,
Okay.
the injured is the second party. Shall I read out, my lord, once?
No, it's all right. Who are the parties? Let us see who are the parties from your co-statement.
In parties in page number 2, starting from cell number 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes, my lord.
You have entered into agreement with all the 7.
Yes, my lord, exactly. 1 and 2 is the state, but however, the other private respondents, I've made the agreement, my lord.
Okay. What is the stage of the case
Oh, for CC, my lord.
for CC?
I filed, my lord, I want to brief the honorable court that I filed a discharge petition for the honorable court of Chief Judicial Magistrate. I've annexed that order where the honorable court was not pleased to grant relief. That is in page number. Starts from page number 37, my lord. 18/12/2022. Page number 37, my lord.
And the case is pending before this court.
Yes, ma'am.
Judicial Magistrate.
Yes, my lord. Before coming here under 482, I filed under 239 before the Chief Judicial Magistrate. Judicial Magistrate, the first class, my lord. However, the Honorable Court was not pleased to consider my petition,
Was pleased not to consider your petition.
was,
Okay.
was not pleased, my lord.
Hmm.
The findings that she had, besides other points, that findings that the Honorable Chief Judicial Magistrate is found is in page number 40. One is that since section 279 is not compoundable, so she doesn't have the jurisdiction. That is
Under,
fairly,
under 482.
yes, yes. Only under 482, the Honorable Court and has the court power, inherent powers. So the Chief Judicial Magistrate,
Had Mr. Your good name, please.
Alam mo bang sir?
Alam mo bang Au, learned counsel for the petitioner. The present petition has been filed under section 482 of the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973 for quashing the proceedings against the petitioner, against the accused / petitioner. In South PS case number 0009/2020 under section 279/388 IPC, read with 184, read with section 184/185 Motor Vehicle Act. What is the GR corresponding to?
45 of 2020.
Corresponding to GR number 45/2020. Mr. Alamabang, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the case was registered against the alleged accused / petitioner consequent to a vehicular accident which occurred on 27/5/2020.
14/5,
No, which occurred on 15/5,
14/5, 14/5, 20.
14/5, 2020. Involving the vehicle driven by the accused / petitioner and four other vehicles. In the said accident. And injury. In the said accident, a bodily injury was also caused to one. Who is that?
Kivinino,
Who is that? To one, Srimati Keningunyo Solo, who was an occupant of the vehicle driven by the accused / petitioner. Mr. Alamabang, the learned counsel submits that subsequent to the accident, a compromise agreement has been entered with all the owners of the vehicle involved in the accident, as well as with the injured occupant. Stop. This court has perused the compromise deed dated 1/6/2024, entered between the alleged, entered between the alleged accused / petitioner and the owners and the four owners of the vehicle involved in the incident. So also, this court has perused the compromise executed between the alleged accused / petitioner and Sarimati Keninguno Solo, the injured victim. Issue notice. To the respondents, returnable after 4 weeks. Mr.
In the meantime, the.
Mr.
proceeding-
Vijmomi,
Okay.
learned government advocate appears, learned PP, it should be PP.
It should be.
Learned PP appears for the respondent number 1. Therefore, no formal notice need be issued to the state respondents. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall, however, serve the requisite copies of the petition to the learned state council in the course of the day, if not served, okay? Insofar as notice upon respondent number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are concerned, the learned counsel for the petitioner shall take steps for service of notice upon the said respondents by registered post with AD within a period of
2 weeks.
within a period of
2 weeks.
2 weeks for service, 7 days,
Okay.
within a period of 7 days from today. In the interim, this is charge sheeted.
Yes, ma'am.
In the interim, the criminal proceedings, which is pending before the court of
Judicial Magistrate First Class, JMFC.
which is pending before the court of the learned judicial magistrate first class Dimapur, Kohima. In connection with FIR dated 27/5/2020. Under section 279/338 IPC, read with section 184/185 MV Act, corresponding to GR case number 45/2020, shall remain suspended till the next returnable date. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
For admission, item number 7.
We'll call for the records. We'll call for the records. Call for the records.
Lordship.
Call for the records from the court below. Yes, ma'am.
May I please see lordship?
Which is this matter? Item number. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Lordship, the matter has been amicably settled. However, we have not received the signed documents, so some time may be granted.
We listed, is it settled? Okay, then we listed next week.
No, your lordship, a date may be fixed, 29th of next month.
Okay. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the parties that the matter has been amicably settled between the parties. Stop. The parties would therefore like to place the copy of the settlement order before this court. And accordingly, adjournment of the case on
29/7.
29/7/2024. Okay. Listed accordingly. Okay.
For hearing, item number 19.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes,
The counsel for the petitioner is absent and they didn't give us prior notice. My senior was ready to take up the case, but
who is your senior?
Tompok Pengener.
Okay. Senior is out of station. Miss Taya Krule. You are Taya Krulo.
No, I'm for the respondent, Lordship.
For the seminar, senior is out of station. Okay. So when do you want it?
Lordship, a week maybe. Lordship, after a week.
Okay. None appears for the appellant. MS, your good name?
Vicky Henyo, For
MS
respondent.
Vicky Henyo appears for the
respondent number 1 and 2.
claimant respondent number
1 and
1
2.
and 2. Listed after a week. Okay.
Obliged, Lordship.